Okay, today we're going to talk about the 2010 Haiti earthquake. This project presents the Haiti earthquake of 2010, which had a magnitude of 7.0 and at least 52 aftershocks. This earthquake was one of the strongest earthquakes recorded since 1770. There were an estimated 316,000 people that died and 300,000 that had been injured and about 1 million that were made homeless. The earthquake caused major damage to the city of Port-au-Prince and many of the surrounding settlements. The investigation will include the three aspects of science: biology, chemistry, and physics. The earthquake and its results will be analyzed relating to the three aspects of science. After careful analysis, the application of these views in science will be compared to other similar global issues such as Tokyo earthquake and the prevention of earthquakes using technology. In conclusion, the earthquake is a natural phenomenon that occurs very often in countries and cities all over the world, such as Japan, Tokyo, and California. In these three aspects of science, scientists have discovered how to predict and prevent earthquakes using soil science, geochemistry, physics, and biology. Some examples of these improvements in building construction and the prediction of earthquakes so that in the future earthquakes such as this can be prevented and its efforts won't be as devastating. The 2010 Earthquake of Haiti. Here we will present different aspects that were incorporated in this, like what happened. January 12, 2010, an earthquake had a magnitude of 7.0. Over 200,000 people were killed and 1.5 million were left homeless. The earthquake struck about 10 miles from the capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince. It was followed by a series of aftershocks of up to 5.9 in magnitude. A massacre of negligence. After the 2010 earthquake, the UN sent out a group of soldiers from Nepal in a peacekeeping mission in post-quake Haiti. The soldiers weren't properly screened for the disease that was raging in Nepal that Haiti had never experienced. After the soldiers arrived, the disease spread, sickening over 647,000 Haitians. An international confederation of 17 states networked together as a global movement for change, worked directly on communities. During the first year, 500,000 people were helped by providing sanitation and water camps, having protected programs, promoting livelihood creation through cash work. The UN gave the first initial response. Here we analyze environmental factors. According to the United Nations Environment Program, the biggest issue was the building waste. 40 to 50% of the buildings have fallen, creating debris. The lack of trees caused huge soil erosion problems, threatening both food and clean water sources. The most fertile soils are now slums when they could have been used to grow crops. This worsened the sanitation of water. Victims after the earthquake had little or no access to food during the days following. Geochemistry. The science that uses the tools and principles of chemistry to explain the mechanisms behind major geological systems such as the Earth's crust and its components. The field of geochemistry involves the study of chemical composition of the Earth's processes and reactions that govern the composition of rocks and soil, cycles of matter and energy that transport the chemical components. This field of geochemistry involves major things involving the earthquake in Haiti. Environmental chemistry. This is the scientific study of the chemical and biochemical phenomenon that occur in the natural places. Groundwater chemistry. This changes before all major earthquakes. They facilitate earthquake development. They're involved with precipitation, condensation, the dry river, and the oasis. The saturated zone moves up into the precipitation, and it helps the erosion begin for groundwater chemistry to affect the earthquake right before it happens in all major aspects. And now we will talk about the Haiti cholera outbreak. Cholera is an infection caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholera. The ongoing of the Haiti cholera outbreak has been the worst widespread of cholera in recent history. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, the outbreak has killed more than 7,900 and hospitalized hundreds of thousands more. Since the outbreak, more than 6% of Haitians have the disease. The receiver functions from regional waves. P waves from regional distance earthquakes are complex and vibratory, as would be expected from a combination of head waves, post-critical crustal reflections, and shallow incident P waves from the upper mantle. Now for the mono. Converted P's phase shows complexity associated with the transition zone tribulations from near 20 degrees and constant delay as 0 constant with conversions from PN. Tectonic plates. A scientific theory that describes the larger scale motions of Earth's atmosphere. The model builds on the concept of continental drift developed during the first decades of the 20th century. It was accepted by the geoscientific community after the concepts of seafloor spreading were developed in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The theory of tectonics combines many of the ideas about continental drift, originally proposed in 1912 by Alfred Wegener. The tectonic plate theory also involves earthquakes where earthquakes occur along plate margins, and when the plates move past, towards, or away from each other, the movement is not so smooth. Friction causes the plates to get stuck. This causes pressure to build up, and earthquakes occur when the pressure is released. The point where the earthquake starts is called the focus. Energy waves race rapidly from the point, and the point at the ground level directly above the focus is called the epicenter. These are the Earth's major plates. Here you see Haiti. Here you see the epicenter, the seismic waves, the fault lines, the focus, and the fault line underground.
Hi everyone, I would like to explain the Haiti earthquake and kind of like a summary to the video, as well as a method to show off the beautiful poster that we have made for this project. First, we have to look at the background to have a better understanding of this earthquake. As you can see, the information is included right here. This occurred in 2010 and have a magnitude of 7.0. And there was major destruction overall of Haiti. Not only that, there were also 52 aftershock after the incident, as you can see right there. And now we would like to connect all three aspects of the science, which is biology, physics, and chemistry. Over here in chemistry, we have soil science, which is very important in study of soils and the composite of soil in science. Well, soil science mainly used to for agricultural, construction of building, and this time we will apply the construction of building on how to adapt with earthquake area. Next we have geochemistry, which is also a type of study of the continental crust and the layer of lithosphere as we know it. And right below that we have groundwater chemistry, which also include major waterway which apply in underground and major in soil sciences. As we move on here to the center, we have physics view. Now, this view we can, first of all, the basic would be the tectonic plate moving. Well, and here it's saying that tectonic earthquake occur along the plate margin where the plate meet. When plate move past toward away from each other, the movement is not smooth. Friction causes the plate to get stuck, and that is how earthquakes occur. There's also other facts here about the earthquake which was mentioned in the videos as well. Right below that we have the P&S wave. The P&S wave is basically the wave, the force which occur when earthquake happen, and that is all for the physics point of view. Next, I will move on here to the biology. The biology also include the biomes. Sometime when an earthquake occurs, biome system around the environment will get destroyed. Not often though, but sometime it will. Next, of course, we would like to discuss the effect on health and environment of the Haiti earthquake. And as you know, there was a lot of aid, however the aid was not fast enough, and the Republican was the first one to give aid to Haiti. Well, consider they were right next to each other. And we also include some of the picture. Next, now how does all this earthquake aspect relate to a global event? Well, there's one related global event that is highlighted and is similar to the Haiti earthquake, and that is the Japan earthquake of 2011. This earthquake was very specific. It have a 8.9 magnitude, and it can have also triggered the tsunami all over the Pacific, as you can see in the picture. Yes, and that's all for it, everyone. Thank you, and have a nice day.